welcome to the weekly news reporting channel. I'm your anchor, Mudiba Matale, bringing you to the top stories of the week. Let's dive right into our news headlines of the week. The former Kruger National Park Rangers sentenced to 20 years in prison. Residents of Segopje are railing to save Bjatladi Secondary School from potential closure due to serious concerns about the acting principal. Outside Jane Furse complex, there was drug bust, and the Kaizer Chiefs coach has said he's surprised why Premier Soccer League does not have VAR. Keep an eye on those headlines as we have some important stories coming up. On the 28th of September 2024, residents of Segopje, including parents and school children of Bjatladi High School learners, gathered at the Bjatladi Sports Ground for a community meeting. They even aimed to address the problem faced by Bjatladi Secondary School. The community of Segopje has had enough of the current acting principal Mogodu Malachi's leadership. During the meeting, the following concerns were outlined: the school's financial mismanagement, favoritism, social assaults on matriculants, emotional abuse, bribes, and academic regression caused by the acting principal of Bjatladi Secondary School. The allegations against Bjatladi principal are the contributing factors putting the school in the danger of shutting down. Our news reporters were live at Segopje trying to get what the community had to say about this matter. Mr. Ndalo, what is the situation like out there?
Thank you from the studio. We are indeed at Segopje village where the community members are expressing their concerns against the principal. It seems like there are certain things that are happening in the school of Bjatladi where it is disturbing the quality of the education that the children are supposed to receive. Stay tuned.
The early retiree, Ms. Chweni, who was the principal of Bjatladi Secondary School, retired as the principal of the school. It is believed that the reason she left is because of how the acting principal, Mr. Malachi, mistreated her. The mark left the former principal Chweni is truly remarkable. With her leadership, the academic pass rate was revolving around 95% to 100%. She's truly missed, said one of the community members during the meeting. The absence of the former principal, Ms. Chweni, has led the school to experience a huge decrease in the academic pass rate due to cancellation of few subject and extracurricular activities by the acting principal, Mogodu Malachi. Let's listen to what the community has to say about this matter. Mr. Hartley, what is happening from your side?
Thank you from the studio. We are going to be joined by a member of community.
Welcome. Se go gopela go botsisha gore mabapi le dilo tse ka mokalelelang ka tsona botse gore ke eng se le gore ke le a se nyaka go bokamoso bja sekolo se le bana ba sekolo se.
Mama re ntse di mo sekolo se sa Bjatladi se re godisitswe ka fase ga kgodišo e botse le ka mponang bjalo ke kgona go ema ka pele ga community ka address le gana ka mola campus ka mola lebeng ka gona ka mola ka 2018 ke gopola ke ile ka addressa bana ba di criminology ka mola ke etile setšhaba sa mono gae pele bjale a re nyake dilo tša motho o di dira mo community ya rena sekolo se sa rena se re nyaka gore se ntšhe batho ba e le goreng ba thomphegile ebile ba kgona go kwešiša se ba nyaka go se dira mara a re nyake se sengwe gape ebile o hwetše le gore o ka re batho ba tšwelang ka ntle ba nyaka go taba re senyetša mono dikolong re nyaka go bona sekolo se se tšwela pele Bjatladi e be Bjatladi e la re tsebang ya go dia gore re itsebile ka mmino go tswelela kwa morago le ka dipapadi re itsebile ka dipapadi bjalo dilo tšeo di hweletše ka re nyaka gore di re go boya ka mo re tle re tsebe gore bana ba rena ba ne talente re pala le go tseba talente tša bana ba rena ka baka la dilo tše di diriwang ka mola sekolong ka mona ngwana le gane bjalo o kgona go bala a ba le form 5 re sa ka ra tseba le gore ke eng sa se kgonang thuto e ba ba rutang yona ka kwa gora go dumela nnete a re kgone go ikwešiša gore ke efe goba maybe ba discover le tsona ditalente tšeo tše bona ba di bonang tše re sa di tsebe mara ebile le tsona a ba re tsebiše tsona. So re nyaka go kgona go tseba bana ba rena re pala ko go ba tseba ebile ba re tšhentšheditše ba fetoga dinyago the boys.
There you have it, viewers. Kalina Kehate Andres. Back to the studio.
It is also said that the acting principal abused matriculants emotionally and sexually. He also referred to some of the pupils as witches. Mr. Malaji has refused to hire qualified teachers from the Segopje community. Instead, he recruited people from Ramulepo where he stays. He also hired a private security company of his own without recognizing the Segopje's unemployed community members. He continues to chase away parents and community members, falsely saying that they will threaten him to harm him. The community find his behavior unacceptable and that he must also step down immediately as the principal of Bjatladi Secondary School. He is destroying the profile of Segopje Secondary School as he was seen consuming alcohol during school time. We also have had another update from our news reporter. What is the situation like right now?
We are still back with another member of community who is also going to share the side of the story about the concern that we have or what the community have about the issues that are happening in the school. Good day, sir. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, nakalina gama.
Ke nna Chale Mamabolo Mantu.
Okay, Mr. Chale Mamabolo. Le a tseba gore okay o na le principal le like re ile la ba le yona as Bjatladi community mo Bjatladi high school. So re be re nyaka go tseba lebaka le like le dilo gore principal e a resign ka go.
No, principal re bereka le ena ga botse. That is why le bana ba le ba phasitse ka mokgwa wa maleba. So yena o ba ntse a ena le dintho le monnono la ana ka mo white go fitela bile mosadula a ngala tsamaya.
As you can see that the member of the community can't handle his emotion about the current state that they are facing as the community. From the weekly news reporting channel, I am Tekulondwalo. Back to the studio.
Furthermore, he fraudulently planned school trip which never took place for his own benefit. He also made a principle that an amount of 2,500 of rent should be paid per month from vendors to sell in the school. He also requested 2,500 as a camp fee, which he later used to host a bribe, buy alcohol and bribe SGB members. It is reported that Malaji has been banned from entering the school premises on Tuesday when school reopens for the final term. Pastor Mulo said that on Monday they will give the circuit manager a signed petition requesting of the removal of the acting principal. On the other story, two former rangers from Kruger National Park, Lakim Ganzi and Nzima Jewel Siklangu, have been sentenced to 20 years prison for their involvement in poaching activities. The Skukuza Regional Court in Mpumalanga found them guilty of conspiracy to commit crime and the unlawful killing of 2 rhinos, a serious offense that highlights the ongoing battle against wildlife crime in South Africa. The court also ordered that the cash confiscated from the individuals be forfeited to the state, sending a strong message that illegal activities will not be tolerated. This ruling is part of a broader effort to protect endangered species and combat poaching in one of Africa's most famous national parks. Deputy Minister of Forestry, Fisheries and Environmental Affairs Narendra Singh expressed satisfaction with the verdict. He stated, "We welcome the sentence as it reflects the effective collaboration among various agencies, including SANParks, enforcement, the prosecuting authority, and the Tax Authority. Singh emphasized that the establishment of a specialized court in Skukuza dedicated to wildlife crime is proving beneficial in their efforts. This court aims to streamline cases related to poaching and ensure that offenders face swift justice. The sentencing of Mukanzi and Slangu serves as a reminder of the importance of protecting wildlife and the collaborative efforts required to combat poaching. As authorities continue to work together, there is a hope for a future where rhinos and other endangered species can thrive in their natural habitats. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. Police in Jane Furse, located in the Sekopje district, made a significant drug bust on Friday, arresting a 23-year-old suspect. The man was found with drugs valued at nearly 4 million outside the Jane Furse complex. The South African Police Service reported the arrest following a tip-off about possible drug possession. Officers spotted the suspect driving a white Hyundai i20 and conducted a search. They discovered 2 black plastic bags filled with tablets believed to be mantras. Brigadier Tlulani Mashaba, a police spokesperson, confirmed that the suspect will appear in Nebo Magistrates Court on Monday, September 30, 2024, facing charges of drug possession. The police are continuing the investigation into the case. This operation highlights ongoing efforts by law enforcement to combat drug trafficking in the area. The successful bust is part of a broader initiative to enhance community safety and reduce crime rates. Local authorities are urging residents to report any suspicious activity to help curb drug-related crimes. We will pause briefly and return shortly with sports update. Welcome back. Kaizer Chiefs head coach Nazaruddin Nabi expressed his surprise that South Africa, a major football nation, does not use video assistant referee technology. His comments came after Kaizer Chiefs lost 2-1 to Mamelodi Sundowns in the Betway Premiership, ending their winning streak. The match saw Chiefs initially take the lead with a goal from Ranka Chivaviro. However, Nabi felt that his players showed too much respect to Sundowns after scoring, allowing them to dominate and score 2 goals. He noted, "We had many chances to score, but I dislike losing. This is a lesson for my players." Nabi was particularly frustrated with Sundowns' winning goal, claiming it was offside by 2 meters.
Obrigado a Rudy Lancaione. Abel Romero, obrigado. Tira a boca.
VAR is not implemented in South African football, unlike in countries like Tunisia and Morocco. It is impossible that a big country like South Africa doesn't have VAR, he stated. The match sparked wider discussion about officiating standards in the Premier Soccer League. Many fans and analysts agree that the absence of VAR contributes to inconsistent refereeing. Nabi's remarks have intensified calls for the league to adopt this technology to ensure fair outcomes in crucial matches. That's all for today, but stay tuned as we continue to follow these stories and bring the latest updates. And this has been the weekly news channel. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Good morning and stay safe.